What is up, YouTube? My name is Bella. You might know me as OnlyJayus. I am here with Jesse from LyonMentalHealth. Welcome to the Dream Show. We are going to be taking in video submissions of people telling us their dreams, and we are going to analyze it and tell them what their subconscious is trying to tell you. If you want us to analyze your dreams, all you gotta do is make a video telling us about it and at the Get Horizontal page over on TikTok. But also, if you want to analyze your own dreams, you can check out my new book, Awaken, over on Amazon. I designed this to help you get better sleep, track your dreams, and just understand yourself a little bit more so you can get your life on track. All the links to everything, everybody, is going to be down in the description below. So yeah, check that out. Are you ready, Jesse?
Let's do it.
Shaking the camera. Let's go. I'm so
Okay.
ready.
No, let's do it. I'm so ready. I'm glad you said that though, because so many people commented on the last couple videos asking like, how do I get my dream interpreted? And they were putting them in the comments. Don't put them in the comments. You have to respond to the Get Horizontal page on TikTok. Make a video.
Make a video.
Yes.
We want to hear
and it's actually so much more helpful to like make a video, because you can really get the emotional sense of the dream too. Like, so much is lost when you type the dream out. So please stitch the video, Get Horizontal page. That's the best way that you'll get on the show and we could talk about your dream.
First up, we got Zawi Wang E753. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but let's listen to your dream. Did you have a dream last night? If so,
Hi. So my dream was about, if you know the movie River, there's those two people. It was like us, and I didn't want that to happen, but it happened. It was amazing, and it was sad. So, but I don't know what it means. So, please explain my dream.
okay, so I don't know what movie you're talking about, but I don't think that really matters as much, because it probably just depends on what those characters mean to you, like what associations you have with them. And like what you said, it was amazing, but also sad. So that reflects your own desires. I think it's like with this kind of thing, it's important just to reflect on like what is going on in your life and what might relate to the themes of the dream. Like, what were you guys doing to really understand what that means?
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain a little bit about like characters showing up in dreams?
Yeah. So I don't think I totally heard everything that was said in that video because it was a little quiet. A lot of people ask me on my page, like, I have like horror type dreams or I have video game type dreams. Like, what do they mean? And your mind will just use whatever content is readily available to help you process what's going on. So like, if you like horror movies, you're going to see Chucky, you're going to see Scream, you're going to see, all these different people inside of your dreams. It's not good or bad. It's just, that's the best character to represent the emotional journey that you're on. So think about that character. Think about the emotional journey that they went through and why your mind might be giving you some similar suggestions for what you're going through.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah. I think I need to relate that back to like my Muppet nightmares.
Well, I've got some thoughts about your Muppet nightmares.
We'll get there eventually, not today. I don't have the emotional capacity to unpack that right now.
Yes. Yeah.
But I would say that if you are having still weird dreams like that, the Awaken journal is a great way to track your dreams, and it has dream meetings in the back here, so you can kind of figure out and understand like what is actually going on. And the more you track your dreams, the more dreams you actually end up having.
Man, one of the best pieces of advice that I ever got in dream interpretation, and that's nice. And I'm going to give this piece of advice to you for free, is when you get really stuck on a character and you don't know what they mean to you personally, imagine yourself as that character. Like, really close your eyes and take a moment to sit in that space and think about, if I was that character, what would I be feeling? What would I be going through? Because your mind will give you that character to help you explore parts of yourself that maybe are difficult for you to explore in any other way.
It's weird that our brain knows stuff that we don't like consciously know sometimes, but like we know because obviously our brain knows, but like you have to think about it a little bit more.
Yeah, I had a rough one. Geez, just a couple nights ago, where I had a character that was very narcissistic and very manipulative in my dream, and it just like stumped me for so long. And then I had to think about it. What if I was that character? And it was like, oh, it made sense. But like that's so foreign to me that it like my brain was like locked inside of a trench trying to figure this whole thing out. But then when I stepped into it and I imagined myself as that character, it's like, oh, that's the struggle that I'm facing right now.
Next up, we got Kylie222, Angel Numbers. Here we go.
Oh.
Did you have a dream last night?
Okay, this is about to sound so made up, but it was me and my cousin on this, like this messed up doll, and we were on it, and it started like breaking, so we went to like the very end being stupid and all, and then we looked to like our left, there's an American flag boat with 4 grown men in pirate costumes yelling ahoy matey, and then gave us the death stare. And then we ran back and almost broke our ankles, so that's the best way to shorten my dream.
Okay. So, first thing that comes to my mind is a doll kind of represents like innocence, playfulness, but it was a messed up doll. Like it was flawed and unstable. Don't really know like what that could mean, but that's like the first thing that came to my mind.
Did she say doll or did she say dock?
I heard doll.
Oh, okay. I thought she said dock and then sees a pirate ship to the side.
Wait, you might be right. Hold on.
Did you have a dream
Let's hear it
last
again.
night?
Okay, this is about to sound so made up, but it was me and my cousin on this, like this messed up doll.
It does say doll, but like, why would you be on a doll?
It's a dream. It's a weird dream.
Okay,
Innocent,
on a doll.
but messed up. But the dog also, like, you made me question it. I was like, you're right, there were pirates. Okay, and then with the pirates. So you see a United States flag but then, like, pirate men. But she also didn't say pirates. She just said men in pirate costumes. Slightly different. Screaming ahoy matey. Flag, patriotism, pirates, rebellion.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Adventure. They're shouting at you, trying to get your attention, and you also were running away from them. So, but then you also almost broke your ankle. Fear of something. Fear.
Of running away, avoidance. Running away is avoidance, right? Messed up doll, it's like falling apart, she said. So this is like the innocence of childhood and comforts. It's like your comfort is falling apart. And then there's these pirates. And I think the pirates, they're like saying ahoy, right? They're calling. So it's like there's this call toward adventure, toward, this kind of like slice of life that's not really safe. And it's not very guaranteed. Like being a pirate is not, I mean, it's different than being an accountant. Okay, let's just say that. It's a little bit more risky. And so it's like, I would like to be in this comfort. I would like to be in this safety. But there's this call from my unconscious, from my deeper mind.
This sense of risk and danger, but there's a fear of consequences because you're running away from it. Like
right, so then the avoidance. And that avoidance is what causes the like trip and you break your ankle. So it's like, I know you want to avoid it, but that is probably not the right choice.
Yeah. Okay, Kylie, let us know if we're kind of on track with that. Like, if anything that we're saying relates, I would love to read about it in the comments. If we're completely wrong, call us out. But, like, if we're close, let us know. Because then it's like, oh, we're on track there.
Yeah. And if it's doll or doc, if we got that wrong.
If it's doll or doc, that's a good distinction. Because, like, I ran with the doll thing. But if it's not a doll thing.
then that's going to be funny.
Okay. Next up, we got Saturn Edit Space. It's about I love learning about what your guys' dream meanings actually.
I had a dream about my teeth falling out. Yeah.
That's one of the best submissions yet. I love that. It's just
Straight
written on screen.
Point, teeth falling out. I've actually had a couple of dreams throughout my life where my teeth were falling out, and it always it really freaks me out. Like, I try to like put them back in. Like I'm like, people are gonna see my teeth falling out. Like, so you go ahead, take this one. Explain.
Oh my gosh. gotta be one of the top dreams that I interpret. It's definitely top 5. In fact, it's so much so one of the top dreams that we interpret that we've kind of made it into a drinking game on my TikTok lives. Anytime someone pops in and asks me what their teeth falling out is, we all take a shot. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but it's that common. We've turned it into a game. But teeth falling out, you got to think about what teeth symbolize, right? Teeth are what break down our food into bite-sized pieces for us to digest. So if your teeth are falling out, it means that you don't feel like you can break down life's problems into manageable sizes for you to handle. So it's a classic anxiety dream.
Like a powerless anxiety. Ooh.
Now that could be a lot of things. There is a classic sort of spiritual myth about teeth falling out that says if your teeth are falling out, someone close to you is going to die. And then, of course, you know, that gives you a lot of fear and makes you really nervous, and it shouldn't. And so every time I post a video about teeth falling out and what it actually means, people will jump in the comments and correct me. And it's not that it doesn't mean a loved one is going to pass away, because think about it. If somebody is sick and you have somebody who means a lot to you and is always there for you and supporting you, losing them will give you anxiety. So it may trigger an anxiety dream of your teeth falling out, but that's not a one-to-one connection. Just because your teeth falling out doesn't mean that someone's going to pass away. In fact, more likely I would say it probably doesn't. It just means you're anxious.
Yeah. Something, it's probably just related to like what's going on in your life. But I know with me, all I remember about my dreams with the teeth falling out was like I was worried about like my self-image. Like I was just really scared of like, fuck, like I'm gonna be toothless now. Like it was more of a self-image thing. But I like in my waking life, I'm never like worried about like how I look. But in my dreams, for some reason, that's what I was like mainly worried about.
Yeah. Well, and see, that kind of makes sense, though, because a lot of people get anxiety about their identity. So even though in your waking life, you're very confident in your appearance and the way that you come across, there can be some anxiety, and I'm just speaking from my personal life here, there can be some anxiety in my dreams about the way that I look, because that's actually a symbol for my fears of losing myself. What if I don't appear the way that I want to? Like, what if I don't know who I really am? And so those fears, those anxieties get deep.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
That hits.
It's crazy though that these dreams that were like, whoa, that was crazy. Like other people have had them. Like it's a very common dream to have, and it's weird that our brain kind of works like that. Like we, like what? Like why are we dreaming about our teeth falling out?
Well, think about it. Like this is why I get so excited about dreams and like dream interpretation and like the book and the dream journal, because like hard-coded in our DNA, like in what makes us people, are millions of years of evolving as creatures. And so it's like, think about it. Human beings have been battling snakes and tigers and wolves for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So hard-coded in our DNA is a fear of wolves and snakes and bears and whatever. So when we start to feel fear, our mind pulls from thousands of years of evolution to show us an image that connects with every ancestor in our human like development. And like that's just what makes dreams so powerful. And that's why human to human we can connect with our dreams, and we'll often dream similar things. It's what connects us.
I love it. I love it so much, just learning and trying to understand it a little bit more. Like with the everybody submitting their dream ideas, or not dream ideas, their dream videos, has made it easier for me to understand my own dreams. And I've noticed since we started recording this show, I've been having like more dreams, especially like with the journal as well. Like I've just been dreaming more detailed. They don't make any sense sometimes, but it's still just like they're happening more often than they used to. And I just think that's really cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And did you know, I don't know if you want to put this in there, right? But did you know that a lot of people will try and lucid dream, but they miss the first step? If you want to be able to lucid dream, the first step is to improve your dream recall. And so that's why no matter what you want to do with dreams, the number one place that you have to start is writing your dreams down with a dream journal, right? And so like that's the gateway to lucid dreaming. That's the gateway to mental health insight.
100%. And we got the perfect one. We got the perfect dream journal right here for you guys, because it's not just a dream journal, okay? We got the night side, but there's also the day side, so you can kind of like plan out, brain dump all your stuff out so you kind of process things a little bit more. That way when you actually do start to dream, it gets a little bit more deeper than just the surface level, like
yeah.
stuff.
I like the coloring. I like the coloring parts.
So, thank you. Oh my god, yeah. The coloring parts, I honestly, I like the little motivational quotes every single day. Those have been really cool for me. But yeah, on Amazon, check it out. Awaken Dream Journal. Leave a review if you already got it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Jesse, thank you so much for being here and helping me with this. It's been more fun like having a conversation back and forth with us. So I appreciate it.
Very much agreed. Thanks so much for having me on. I hope to help you all with your mental health and your dreams.
Yeah, okay. So again, if you want to be on the Dream Show, go ahead, record a video, tag the Get Horizontal page, tell us about your dream, get your own copy of Awaken so you can practice on your own. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.